Hi, Scritty here. Another opportunity to embarrass myself. The mighty Pune back sort of started again, and they're up against Delhi, and their openers are Peterson and Sehwag. And it's a good example because I was asked a couple of questions on the forum about short pitch bowling and whether it was effective or not. This is against Sehwag. This is the field setup I've got here. It's a slight variation on the one that the default short pitched leg side bowling, the leg theory attack. What I've done, leg slip has gone to backward square leg, deep fine leg's gone a little bit straighter. There's still a man on the boundary at square leg. Deep mid wicket has moved back a little bit and isn't now saving the one. This guy here at short leg has got to be doing the one saving. So there's a little bit of a gap here. The guy at mid-on's pretty orthodox. Guy at mid-off has moved round a little bit. That's for the one where the batsman steps away to leg and tries to flat bat it. Silly point's vital, and then slip has moved to either fly slip or short third man, depending on how you want to look at it. You've got it. The thing is with this, with short pitch bowling, you are opening up more of the field for scoring. Okay, if you just picture it in a normal game, you get the ball short, you top edge it, it can go anywhere in this region here. You hit it early off both sort of two-footed, or you just hit it early enough to get back round, and you open up all this area here. You hit it orthodox, and you open up all this area here. This is where you're trying to get the batsman to hit it, which is square on the leg side or behind square on the leg side. But top edges, outside edges, the batsman hits it early, and the whole field is really open when you have short pitch bowling. The opposite of this is pitching it up outside off stump. It's very difficult if you're bowling wide of off stump over here to the left, say to a right-handed batsman. It's very difficult, especially with a quick bowler, for him to flick it down here. You may want a leg slip just for the dill scoop or the sweep, but it's not going to be a particularly productive run scoring place. If you pitch it wide outside off and pitch it full, it's going to be risky. So you can control the batsman's scoring areas a lot more with that. Even better if you're doing it with a medium pacer or a fast medium bowler who can swing the ball away, who's getting a lot of swing and pitching it outside off. Then it's almost impossible for the batsman to, without taking a huge amount of risk, to hit any of this area here. You're ruling off 33-40% of the field for safe scoring shots. Anyway, this against Sehwag, I'll just pop that off. I'm happy with that. Against Peterson, I'm bowling short outside off stump, so here's quite a different field. I'm giving him this. If he wants to step outside off to a short pitch ball and work it to leg, which is something Peterson does, let's be fair, he's got all that. He's got 30% of the field. There's just the guy there at short leg to stop him. We're attacking. We're keeping the slip in. We've got a third man not getting in the way of the slip. We've got a gully and a point pretty much close together. These are attacking fielders. They're not so much to stop the one as to, probably should bring them in a little bit. They're to actually take the catch. He's going to flail it through there. Man on the cover boundary, which is sensible. A deepish mid off and a long on. He's not a long on. He's between mid on and long on. He's as far to the edge of the circle as I can get him with the fielding restrictions I have. Without the fielding restrictions, there would be more people on the boundary, obviously. Right, let's see how this pans out. Let's play an over. Okay, so it's Nera to bowl first. He's a reasonably quick bowler, and he's going to be bowling first to Peterson, trying to pitch it short, outside off. That gets between the fielders, not too bad. Right, I'm going to bring it. He's now round the wicket to Sehwag with this field to try and see how it goes. Yeah, he hit that pretty straight, but it did go straight to a fielder. He's back over to Peterson. Well, they're not taking me to the cleaners, but they're not giving chances. They're playing pretty sensibly. Oh, was that a? No, it's a good ball. There you are. There's those guys there coming into play. And let's have another one. brilliant. We'll just have one more over. It's Rana to bowl now, and we'll give him front foot leg side, back foot off, front foot offside, back foot leg. We'll get him to go over the wicket to Sehwag though, but bowl the same line. Again, this opens up. The angle is already heading down to fine leg and at least behind square on the leg side, whereas the angle here is straight. If you come around the wicket to the right-hander bowling at his body, your angle that a batsman's going to be comfortable working off is a little bit straighter than if you come over the wicket as a right-handed bowler bowling to a right-handed batsman at his body and short. Right, let's have a look at this. Where were we? There we go. And right, this is going to be interesting. Let's see how this pans out. Okay. Happy with that? Giving the single there, which is not ideal. He worked it to leg. Well, I'm going to go back over to him. Go around the wicket to him. Oh yes. That might have been a bit of frustration. Okay, so anyway, you get the general idea of the tactics there. We'll think of the angles you're opening up. If you were batting, put yourself in the batter's shoes. Think about the angles you're opening up, the ones you're closing with the way you're bowling. Short pitch bowling nearly always opens up more of the pitch to be hit than pitched up bowling. It's just one of the truisms of cricket that works and is interpreted particularly well in ICC 2012. Cheers.